What's up, y'all? All right, I'm finna start off with a scripture. Proverbs 23:21, KJV. For the drunkard and the gluttony shall come to poverty, and drowsiness shall clothe a man with rags. You know what I'm saying? It's not rocket science, guys. Drunkenness, all this stuff. There's always a similar characteristic with people, you know what I'm saying, who walks across the city, you know what I'm saying, with they big old white t-shirts and alcohol bottles and drug addicts and stuff and excessive amount of consumption when it comes to all these drugs, right? It's just a lack of balance, and you know, when it's a lack of balance and it's too much of stuff, with alcohol and stuff like that, you know, it leads to poverty and leads to all these things, and a bottle, man, I seen it mess up relationships, you know, messed up people mental health, messed up people trust within certain individuals and stuff like that, mess up bonds and potential, relationships between families and stuff like that. A bottle is really one of the best home wreckers in the whole entire world, man. There ain't nothing new under the sun. Stuff been going on even from the past, And I don't know about y'all, but within my family personally, you know, a lot of people, man, they love that alcohol. They love that bottle, man. They love getting drunk, bro. They love it, man. You know. And I just look, I just be looking. It's just I always feel awkward. It's just awkward talking to them, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes it be funny though, but it be a little awkward though. It really do be a little awkward, but back to the video, man, if you're a person who have, who is a victim of someone in your life to where someone messed up sins or whatever, their messed up behavior, it messes with your mental health, it messes with you as an individual. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people out here who deal with abusive parents or people who are just alcoholics, just drug addicts in general, you know, and it takes a negative effect upon the people who have to put up with that, the family members and kids and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to give out a little bit of encouragement, what I'm saying, for people, individuals in that situation, because I feel you guys, you know what I'm saying? I feel you guys, bro. I went through this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like dealing with people who are above you, who are watching over you, and they love the alcohol more than you. You know what I'm saying? I know how that feels, man. I know how it feels. You know, they'll give up anything for the bottle over their own, youngest mental health. And it is what it is, man. But I say don't hold any grudges, don't hold any type of hatred or vengeance within your heart. And I believe somewhere in Philippines chapter 4, I was looking at it yesterday, but it said to, you know, put your mind on good things, things that deserve praise, things that are basically of God, things that are of peace, things that is just positive in general, you know what I'm saying? Because if you really sit sit there and just think about all the fuck shit they did, and then you walk past these folk, you know what I'm saying, in the household, and you you got all these emotions spiraling within your mind, bro. You're low key, you don't realize it, but you're actually meditating on negative things. You're holding on to a lot of bad things, and you repping the muscle out without even realizing you repping the muscle out, and it builds, it stacks, then eventually You're gonna turn into a Super Saiyan. You're gonna rage out or break down or go insane. I've seen the stuff happen. I observed and seen the stuff happen even with different situations, not even just with people who are like, drunken or whatever like that. I've seen this happen literally earlier this year. I seen it happen, man. And I say for your mental health, you know, I would say let it go, bro. Keep your distance. Use it as an opportunity to put your mind on Christ, put your mind on God so you can get that peace that surpasses all understanding. You know what I'm saying? And there's gonna be times when you fed up, you feel weak, stuff like that. I know. But hey man, just know at the end of the day you're gonna reap what you sow. So don't try to take things in your own hands. You can't change nobody. The only thing you can do is move about your day, go about your business, your path, your walk. You know what I'm saying? And walk by faith and not by sight. Because even if you have a whole bunch of blockades in the way or whatever it may be, as long as you got God, God's gonna be the one to open the door and prep you. You know what I'm saying? And build you up from the bottom to the top. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, for the people who is on the bottles, man, who love the alcohol, who loves the bottles, man, these people are just lost individuals, obviously, but they obviously don't love themselves nor care for themselves. And it's really the same with other sins. You know, most of the sins, if you look at sin in general, it's a lack of care, a lack of empathy for a certain individual, depending on the context. And it's just pleasure based. It's just pleasure based, and they just using it to just let time fly by or just to get by. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, based off the context, But yeah, man. If you're a person who struggles with drunkenness and stuff like that, you can get off that junk. Like it's very, very possible. A lot of people that I see stuck, stagnant, they have very, very similar characteristics. They lack faith, they lack hope, they lack belief that they can actually do it. When they 100% can do it, it's 1000% possible. They just choose to put that upon themselves. They don't want to carry that burden. They don't want to, you know, distance themselves away, certain groups of individuals, you know what I'm saying? Because bad company corrupts good character, and they may not want to put those type of people down or put down their ways yet, you know what I'm saying? But hey, ooh, my bad. Legs long them up, but all I can say is, man, don't let none of this stuff hold you back. And don't make up excuses either. Don't try to make excuses either or like, you know, I say what I'm trying to say is with excuses, don't use these people as a coping mechanism. Like I can't do nothing because of them, which can't be some truth to that, But I say all things is possible, man. All things can work for your good. You know what I'm saying? Romans 8:28, man. For all things work together for the good of those who love God, to those who are called according to His purpose. You know, even all the enemies, messed up stuff that happens and goes on, you know, it does work for your benefit, believe it or not. Even if you can't see it now. If you walk by just a little bit further ahead and you look back and you see your development and see how much better, how much stronger you are, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it did help in some way, shape, or form, even if if it was painful or it wasn't exactly comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I went through a tough experience just last week. And I look back on it in the middle of it, I'm like, damn, I'm like, bro, I'm tired of this shit, man. And then now I look back at it, I was like, oh, it actually worked for my good. Like, and I couldn't see it. I can't see it. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have never knew, you know. And I'm thinking about, man, I'm just finna leave this place. I'm done with this place and stuff. Like, I like, nah, just wait. You know what I'm saying? And boom, I look back. I understand why he told me to wait. I understand why things happen. You know what I'm saying? It just lines you up for the next door to be open, the next blessing, or the next, character development, whatever it may be, a blessing, you know. But yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are victims of this stuff. It's not, well, I don't know. Maybe it's not. I really don't know. But I seen a lot of people, man, like who's younger than me, man. I don't know what that normal now, but I seen a lot of young folk, man. They got some dark parents or dark backgrounds. I met some. I'm like, damn, you know, like it's tough, man. Seeing parents, you know, don't really care about themselves nor their offspring, and then they give themselves to the bottle and the drugs, bro. Just doing ignorant stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that's tough, man. It really is tough. You know. And like I said, man, I know how it feels, man. But hey, any of the pain that you could have been through, you know, you can 100% recover. It can definitely be used for your good, and 1000%, you can heal from all the pain with God in play, with Christ in play. You know what I'm saying? Because with these type of situations, man, God's gonna use that jump to, glorify Him. Because when you go from such a low, such a hurt, such a pain, and you make it out, you know what I'm saying? Because of God, it's like you gotta give Him his kudos. You have to give it to Him. But yeah, man, for the people who are trying to get off that though, bottle, alcohol, drunkenness, stuff like that, you gotta cut some people off, man. Because every single one of y'all, when it comes to drinking, it's literally because of the people you put yourself around, that you hang around. You're gonna have to cut some brothers off, some sisters off, or something, or some family members or something. You gotta cut some people off. It's because it don't even matter, man. If it's a burden on your life, it's just taking you down, it's messing up your finances, it's just messing up your own gig. Why hold on to all these things? You need to do some cleanup, man. It needs to be some cleanup, and it's better to do it now than later. Because it's already challenging, it's already hard, and you ain't supposed to be doing this stuff. You gotta do better, but yeah, you still ain't doing it, man. You're fighting against principalities, powers, spiritual things, man. You fighting against these dark ass spirits. You gotta put your armor on, bro. You gotta lock in. You need to put your fist up. You need to fight. You know, and in order to fight, you need to increase your mind on God, first of all, on Christ. Find some scriptures or something. Start studying the Bible. Start connecting with God more, man, and actually fasting and distancing yourself from certain individuals. You know, because I know for a fact, mostly all the people who struggle with drunkenness and stuff like that is literally because they was hooked on and influenced by a certain group of individuals, man. And I even heard stories from older guys. He used to be like, man, I literally picked up the bottle because I was just trying to fit in. I was just trying to be cool. Like most of y'all that I seen, bro, y'all just pick up the bottle just to be a fit in. Y'all just trying to be cool, man. You just want to be accepted. But I promise you, you don't want to be accepted by that. You don't want to be accepted by that. You want to be accepted by the life that God has in store for you, man. Fulfillment. You're not stressing. You don't rely on alcohol that's killing your damn liver, man. Like I literally seen people, bro. They can't even walk right. They can't walk right, bro. And they're still drinking the alcohol. They still drinking the bottle, and they still ain't did nothing yet. It's like they didn't try to seek after nothing or try to seek guidance or nothing, man. They just keep going to the bottle, bro. Like, and they know it's bad, man. Like it's just ain't it, man. It's not it, man. I don't understand that. Like that's why I be saying like saying like it has no logic behind it. It don't make any sense. You know, you would think your liver's breaking down. You still going back to it. You know, like you have to be finding something in the inward, man. It have to be something spiritual going on, bro. You attached by something. You know, you gotta get that stuff off. You gotta fast that stuff off, man. You know, but yeah, man. Y'all can get off that junk though. It's very, very possible. 100% possible through Christ, man. You can do all things through Christ, who strengthens you. You know, so pray for those individuals though, man, and do good to them and stuff like that. But my advice to you guys, if you're a person who has to deal with this, you know, don't focus too much on the things that they do. Of course, don't focus so much on these things in a negative way and stuff like that. Because if you do that, bro, and you constantly replay the scenarios of the fuck shit that happened over and over again, you're playing the emotion. Like you gotta let that go, bro. You gotta give that to God, man. Honestly, because it's not helping you. It's not helping you in any type of way, bro. Not at all. It's pretty bad, and that can open up doors to many other things that doesn't need to happen. So yeah, that's why it's always very important to pay attention to what you let your mind focus on, especially when it comes to negative things or messed up things that people done to you. You know, because bro, I always have something like my day's never perfect. You know, I always have something off or messed up happen on a consistent basis. But I'm never meditating on it nor dwelling on it. I always focus more upon the positive things. I always focus more on giving thanks, being grateful. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard for me to remember the fuck shit that happened to me or the hate and stuff. Like I'm aware, oh, that person's off where he did this, he did that, but I'm not too focused on it to where, fuck you, like no, man, I don't hold no grudges or nothing. When you decide to forgive, that is your vengeance. You moving on with your day, going on your path, you walking by faith, and you're beating the odds, man. You're doing what you gotta do. If you sitting here dwelling on it, thinking you some anime character or some shit, it's not reality. It's not how it works. You know, you're wasting your time, your energy, and it's draining you. And stressing on something that weakens your immune system, that makes you feel sick physically too. That's not healthy, bro. That's not healthy. And you're not even eating anything. That's just what your mind's on. That's just spiritual, bro. You attracting negative things, man. There's no point. There's literally no point. Just let them reap what they sow and you reap what you sow. Let God handle the vengeance and you do what you do, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? God is gonna get the justice at the end of the day. Everyone reaps what they sow at the end of the day. And you never know what that person's future could be too. You never know if they can develop, change, or anything. You really don't know. So yeah. Hope this video was good for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I give somebody hope, some with they little pain or traumas or whatever it may be when it comes to the drug addicts, the alcoholics and stuff you gotta deal with in your family, people that's over you, can't do shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you're not the only one, bro. Promise you're not the only one. And things will get better. Just keep God first, man. Yeah, all things gonna work out, man. For your good, bro. For your good, cause shoot, I know all the else stuff is working for my good. Even though it didn't seem like it when I'm in the middle of it. But once you get past it and you look back, yeah, it did. 100% did. You know what I'm saying? That's why I be saying long suffering is actually a great thing. It's a great trait. You know, it's actually a good trait to go through a lot of suffering and make it to the other side. Builds out great people. So yeah, God is good, all good, understood. You feel me? And I'm out.